Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. Today I have a video for you. We're going to do a September glimpse for all zodiac signs. I am drinking out of my little cup. This is a tin cup. It says I love cocoa. I love this cup. I bought it during Christmas time. I am drinking my protein coffee. That is the way I make protein coffee every morning. And yeah, very good. Okay. So I've already pre-shuffled, but and meditated, because that's something I always do for at least 20 minutes. Wake up the spirits. In the name of Jesus Christ, I am covered by the blood of Jesus. Nothing can harm me or touch me. I do not allow any demonic spirits here in my body, mind, soul, or speech. All right, we're going to start with the elements. We're going to do Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We're doing all four elements, all zodiac signs. The first one is water signs, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Show me what you see for September 2021. September 21 for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. September 2021. Yeah, and there's been some people that have been complaining that I don't shuffle when I don't shuffle, and then when I do shuffle, they complain. So I'm going to do it the way I do, excuse me, the way I do it. If you like it, watch it, and if you don't, go watch something else, because I can't please everybody. I do things the way Spirit moves me, and that's that. Don't forget, this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the information down below. All right. So the first one we have is the 10 of Swords. I'm going to do another card. Show me what you see for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for September. Show me a glimpse for September, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's two that fell out. Oh my, look at that. Okay, and you know, y'all, I feel this because I am a water sign. So for the first one I see for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, September 2021, we see the 10 of Swords. This is the end of a karmic cycle. This means that the way you've been living, or something that you're living with, or someone you're living with, or some type of situation that you are having is coming to a close. It's a karmic close, meaning it wasn't meant to last forever. It's about to end, and something new is coming in. I am seeing some of you been depressed, sad, or crying. Here is that card here as well. The black means depression, sadness, or just in a dark place. Some of you might have went to jail or rehab, because that's what the swords represent, and or are going. And then you are in deep thought, meaning the blue represents deep thought, and you're passionate about everything that's happening. That is the red here. The yellow is in the back, but it is a kind of far away, if you notice. That means a new day is coming, but the karmic cycle has to close first. Okay, what is a karmic cycle? That means something that is supposed to happen, it's already happened, and now it's coming to a close. You're through it, and new things are going to open. But the message here is, if you're still hanging on to something that doesn't work for you anymore, like if it's a relationship or a job situation or something, friendship, whatever it could be, close it out. Now, if you don't have another job lined up, don't close your job now. Wait till you find something, then close it out. But the universe is here to tell you that there is an ending coming, because a new beginning wants to start in September. Okay, and that's actually good news. Now here we have again the 9 of Swords. My goodness, water signs, what's going on? I know sometimes I feel this because I am a water sign, and right now work is killing me, you know, because we're dealing with the big C again, and it's been very depressing. So here we have a person crying with their head in their hands, much depression, much sadness. I am seeing this for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because of a certain situation that has got you this way. Maybe your health is bad. Maybe some of you have gone to jail, or might be facing jail time, or some type of imprisonment. You might have created an imprisonment in your own mind because of a certain situation. Well, it's time to get out of that, okay? And September is a brand new day. The cards are saying it's a brand new day. It's time to close things out. Why? Because here you are again, carrying this extremely heavy load. Here we have this person hung, bent over, because the wands he's carrying are too heavy, too much. You see, this is a 10 here, the 10 of wands. All these wands represent the family life, home, work situations, bills, whatever it is that you're carrying on your shoulders. It's too much. So in September, the universe is saying close some of these things out. So you will be in a much better position. You will put all this stuff here in the past. And once you lay some of these wands down, so it's time to prioritize. What is most important? Are you taking care of yourself, or are you taking care of everybody else first? You can't take care of everybody else first. You have to put you first. I mean, you know, according to your situation. Lay some of these wands down. I am seeing family members that are putting too much on your shoulder, expecting you to pay their bills. Or maybe a work situation that is adding more work to you that's not even in your job description. It's time to say, hey, you know, I'm not being recognized for this. I'm not being paid for this, you know, or something to that effect. I'm also seeing friendships and other relationships that are putting way too much on you that is not your responsibility. It's time to lay this stuff down so you can be in a better position, and you actually want to be in the reverse here. You see the black now is at the bottom, the blue is on top, and the karmic cycle has passed. The way of living in this depressed state is no longer there. So you want to lay these wands down so you can flip this card around. All right, y'all, that is for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, September of 2021, a glimpse, okay? The next one we're going to move on to is... Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is Earth signs. What do you see for September 2021? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Give me one card. Let me have a drink, y'all, with my beautiful cup here. All right, show me what you see. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. There's the first card that flipped. Here's the second one that flipped. I'm going to pull another one. Show me what you see for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I always take the first card I see, which is the one that Spirit moves me to take. We're going to do 3. Okay, so here we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Let me explain the first one first. When this is in the upright, this is the 6 of Cups. If you look at it, this looks like from times of old, children playing. One little boy is offering the little girl a cup of love. So this is childhood. This is like childhood dreams, childhood memories, childhood, remembering your childhood, or visiting the past is what this card is really about. Okay, some of you may have want to do that, go to the past and revisit it. It's okay to revisit the past, but you can't mentally stay there forever because we are living in the present, right? Some of you might want it to go on or have been on reunions or want to go on reunions, visit old childhood neighborhoods, visiting childhood friends, things like that, but it is in the reverse. Why are we in the reverse? Number 1, the big C is here. We are limited on our travel, gatherings, stuff like that. A lot of people are being affected with the new big C that has come in. And they are, today in Dallas, they mandated the mask ordinance again. So everyone has to be masked up, which I think is a great idea because we are far from being out of the big C. We are far from it, y'all. I don't know why people cannot understand that we have people that are unvaccinated, not wearing a mask, walking around spreading germs everywhere, okay? You have to mask up or you're going to end up with it too. Some people survive it, some people don't. It's just the luck of the draw, y'all. That's all it is. You just don't know. You just don't know how it's going to affect you. This big C has a mind of its own, and it keeps mutating and mutating and keeps getting stronger and stronger. You're playing Russian roulette if you don't wear your mask, if you don't get vaccinated. I know a lot of people say, hey, they shouldn't force us to get vaccinated. Okay, true. But think about it this way. When you go to school or send your children to school, they are required to have childhood shots like the measles, rubella, all that, or else you cannot go to school. This is the exact same thing. All those shots, vaccines were developed back then to control the disease, to control the measles, to control rubella, to control the mumps. It's the exact same thing. So this shot that we got now is to control the big C. Okay, there's not any difference. Only this is new to people, and it seems like the adults just not understanding what's going on. You know, you don't wear your mask, you're playing Russian roulette with your own life. Now we have the this Six of Cups in the reverse. This represents delays in your plans, delays in you know, wanting to travel, to visit the past. And your journey might have been disruptive, or you might get news from the past that's disrupted to you. Maybe a friend, childhood friend, has the big C. You might get that kind of news. Maybe you're clinging to worn out ideas from the past. Experiencing a nostalgia. A lot of people are experiencing nostalgia from the past because they can't travel, because they want to go back to yesteryear where they once were happy and they're not anymore because of the big C. This all has to do because of that. Some of you are living in the past instead of the present because your mind just can't comprehend what's going on now. All right. Some of you wish that the past would return. I wish that the past would return because I had happier times then. Yeah, so it's time for you to get out of this situation. This type of thinking can be harmful, just harmful to you mentally, you know. Yeah, I'm seeing something about disappointing news. Yeah, I'm hearing disappointing news about your family, or about the past, or about something that you're going to go revisit. All this has to do with the past, childhood memories, and things like that. But it is in the reverse, meaning the news isn't so great. Delayed news, past, maybe your friendships, or you're hearing that your relatives have the big C. Things like that. All right, enough of that card because it's depressing me. Here we have the King of Swords in the reverse as well. When the King of Swords is in the reverse, this means that he or she, I'm going to say he or she, pertaining to who you are, is not happy. You're not happy. Why? Because your plans have been ruined here, and because of our whole situation that is happening now. Some of you are feeling mentally exhausted. When he's in the reverse, he's mentally exhausted, unable to handle the stress and the situation at hand. Okay, I feel that way. I'm not a earth sign, but I feel very stressed when I'm at work, not able to handle that situation because it's just too much. Okay, so some of you have had bad news. Again, here's the bad news coming in here. You've had bad news, so you're in the reverse. Sometimes when the King of Swords in the reverse, you might be cruel to other people. Your words might be cruel. So calm that down, earth signs. Calm it down with your words because you are hurting other people's feelings. Okay, I see that when you're in the reverse, you're not being sensitive to others. Okay, you're letting your thoughts overwhelm you. Your obsessions overwhelm you. Okay, you got to calm all that down. So the message here is to calm yourself down, especially with your words. Be careful what you say to other people, earth signs. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now here we have the Seven of Pentacles. Y'all, if you hear noise in the background, it's thundering and lightning right now. It's very stormy over here in Texas. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. This man is a person that has worked very, very hard for his money. Here's the pentacles all stacked up. If you see, he's looking down at his pentacles, looking at what he has accomplished. He's very passionate about his work. That's why he's wearing blue. Deep thought. He's in deep thought about it, thinking about it. But he's still got one here. If you notice that he's got more work to do. So this is how you're going to be in September. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're going to be working very, very hard on coming back to the now and with your money. Maybe you were affected in the past with a big C and you're trying to come back up. So a lot of you are going to get there. This represents that you are going to get there because see how the coins are stacked up. So continue to work hard, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because you will get there. All right, we're going to cut that one because that was a little lengthy. Now, the next one is air signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Ooh, we already got 3. I'm going to go with that one. Oh, well, let's do all 4. That's important. I'm hearing it's important to read all these four: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, which are fire signs. Okay, so the first one that fell out is the World. I am seeing in September of 2021, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, that you're going to have opportunities. You have the World in your hands. Here we have the infinity circle, which means whatever you decide is going to last forever. So be careful with what decisions you make, because they will last for a long time. So when this card comes up, you have more freedom to move about, to move forward with your life, with your plans. Be careful, again, because of the state that our world is in. So be careful with traveling. But I do see comfort, a lot of comfort in your life coming in, and just freedom to move about, growth. I'm hearing growth. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This, when it's in the upright, this represents someone that's hanging on very, very tight to their money. Okay, you see how he's got one in his arms here, holding very, very tight. He's stepping onto, making sure no one grabs those, and holding one on top of his head. So I am seeing that you are very concentrating on hanging on to that money, which you need to be, okay, and trying to do that, but it's in the reverse. Okay, why are we in the reverse? This is a person that is letting go of money, maybe having spent too much. So the universe is here telling you that be careful with your money. Quit spending too much on frivolous things. Don't let other people talk you into spending money on, what are those, like get rich quick schemes is what I'm hearing. Don't fall for those. Don't fall for those, especially on the internet. I am seeing some kind of security issue with your numbers, bank accounts, stuff like that. Make sure that you are checking those numbers at the bank. Someone is making a mistake with your numbers, maybe in your 401k plan, stocks and bonds, your numbers at work, your account at work, something like that. I am seeing a delay in obtaining some type of check. Maybe you're waiting on a check to come in from work. Maybe you're still waiting on your stimulus, or some kind of winning that you got, or something like that, but there is a delay in it. So check into that as well. Something has happened with the arrival of it. Maybe it's the post office. I'm hearing the arrival of it. Yeah, check the post office. I'm seeing also there's going to be some kind of extra cost in your work. If you own your own business, these are for some of the people that own their own business. There's an extra cost coming. You're going to have to spend extra money for something, so watch for that as well. All right? So just don't go overboard is what the message here is saying. Here we have, again, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. We all know that this is the player. So I'm seeing a ex coming back in September that wants to rush back in, because you see how the horse is flying through the air, moving very, very fast. Okay. Now this card has more than one meaning. It doesn't just mean the ex. Okay, it could mean also travel, but I'll explain that in a minute. But if you do have an ex, I'm seeing an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming in, wants to squeeze back in your life, but he will not stay. This ex rushes in, rushes right back out. So I would not consider returning to this ex at all. They're just coming in to buzz around, mess you up a little bit, and then leave. Now, for the other meaning to this card is short, fast, quick travel. I'm seeing some of you that are going to plan on going a short travel trip, very quick, maybe 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 months, or something like that. You see how the rider is wearing a gown here with salamanders. Salamanders always represent protection. So I do see that your trip will be protected, but make it quick, because there's some things coming that aren't so good as far as the big C. You might want to consider rescheduling for that, because we are going to be in a Mercury retrograde here pretty soon. If you want to do anything, I would start at August 22nd with the new moon coming in. Everything is successful then, but this glimpse is for September. And that August 22nd new moon will last all the way into September, so just make it quick, okay? Now, we also have the Lover's card, which is a brand new love coming in. You see how the angel is blessing these two people. But if you notice, these two people are naked, which means a lot of sexual activity. So there's a person coming into your life that wants to be with you, but they have sex on the brain. Okay, so usually it's not a bad card, but be careful with anyone that possesses this energy. This card is called Choices in Garden of Eden. Choices in Garden of Eden, meaning that be careful what you choose, because the person will have sex on the brain first. Y'all, let me get my power cord, because I'm seeing my phone is about to die here, so hold on for a second. I'm going to put you on hold. Okay, so when you get the Lovers card, this also represents new love interest coming in. I've already explained that. And also harmony with others around you, meaning harmony with your friends. If you've had past troubles with family and friends, now there's going to be a chance of harmony. Also, you may be trying to make choices and decisions that are higher for you in your life as far as friendships, siblings, or something like that is, you're concerned about. Okay. Finding new love. Maybe you're in your mind about finding new love as well, or starting over with an old love, starting and making it a new. I'm hearing the word anew. Okay, yeah. So you're in a place here where your heart wants to start learning new ways to find love. Okay, that is the message for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's a glimpse. This is just a glimpse for September 2021. Okay, so last but not least, we have air. Let me see. That was fire. Next is air signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. No, air signs is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. Air is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is for September 2021 glimpse. There we have some. We have, we're going to remix those because those are the same ones. Let me keep shuffling. Okay, show me Gemini. There's 4 that fell out. Okay, I'm going to keep shuffling, y'all. I don't feel like those are correct. Spirit's the one that tells me what to pull, what not to pull. So these keep trying to fall out. Okay, we're going to go with those 2. Again, this is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There's one that flew out of my hands. Okay, we're going to go. Well, let's do one more. Spirit is saying do one more. Oh, there they go. Goodness. Goodness. Okay, one more time. There's a lot of energy here for air signs for some reason. Show me air signs. Oh, I hear a lot of thunder. Oh, my, that's why. Okay. Man, did you hear that crack of thunder? And then the devil fell out. That's the last one I pulled, y'all. The first one that fell out for this was these 2 here. Okay, so this is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius September glimpse. Okay, so the first one we have is the 5 of Cups. This is a person that's sad. You see they're wearing black. Black represents depression, sadness. I'm going to get a drink. Hold on. It represents depression, sadness. Why is this person hanging their head crying? Well, because 3 of their cups have spilt. Maybe they lost a loved one. Maybe they've lost something that was near and dear to them, because these are cups. Cups are full of love and emotion. Okay, they're sad, they're crying, and just really in their mind about it. But what you don't understand is that you have 2 cups still standing. So the universe here is saying that even though you lost what you lost here recently, you still have a life left, because you still have 2 cups that are full standing. So what you need to do is lift your head back up, cross over this bridge, and get to the land of opportunity. Get to the better side where there's love and happiness. So put away your depression, let go of your sadness with whatever you lost, and move forward is what they're saying. Here we have the 2 of Pentacles. This is the next card that I saw. This is a person that's juggling their money. You see how the juggler has 2 coins in their hand, but what you don't notice, there's an infinity sign around it, which goes on and on and on and on. So whatever decision you make with your money, be careful in September, because it's going to last for a long time. Although you have problems, you're in the midst of problems. Look at the water in the background. The boats aren't steady. They're wavy all over the place. That means financial situations are in trouble. You're having all kinds of troubles as well, different emotional state, but you're able to handle it, because the juggler, although amidst of these problems, he's standing on one leg, juggling, handling it. So does that mean that it does mean that you will have these troubles, but you will come out okay, because you're able to handle it just like this juggler. Okay, money situations. Be careful with money situations because they could go bad if you don't handle that right. Here we have the Judgment in the reverse. In the upright, this is the Aha card, the Great Awakening card. So this represents something that you need to be awakened to wake up to, maybe a certain situation, but it's in the reverse. So you're not hearing the true calling. You're not hearing the true calling, guys. This is the universe calling you out, saying, pay attention. Pay attention. I think this is why the devil is here over here. Be careful with your decisions. Wake up to a situation. I'm seeing a lot of you aren't waking up to what is at hand. Meaning, if you're in a bad relationship, get out of it. I see some of you walking away over here. Whatever is not serving you for a higher good, wake up. The universe is saying wake up because you're not doing that. That's why you're in the reverse here. Wake up to what no longer serves you and move forward. Is what he wants to say. So I am seeing the next one was the devil. I'm going to cover his face because I just don't like looking at him. This is the devil that has got two people chained to each other and then to himself. This could be addiction, someone that's dealing, maybe you're in a relationship that's dealing with addiction, someone that is on drugs, drinking. It could be any addiction, not necessarily alcohol or liquor or drugs. It could mean addicted to other people. It could mean addicted to food or watching too much TV. Any addiction, doesn't matter what it is. That is why the devil's here. So I do see some of you walking away from that. Here is the Three of Cups. I'm sorry, not the Three of Cups. The Eight of Cups. This is a person that is walking away. You see they're going up the hill, searching for something new. Everything they once loved, that's what these cups represent. Family, home, love, work, whatever. They stacked it up and just turned their back on it and walked away. So that is what some of you are going to be doing, or maybe someone's going to be doing that to you. This represents Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So someone is going to be packing everything up, turning their back and just walking away in search for something higher, something new, which is okay if this is no longer serving you, because I see these two fell out together. I see that this person, this thing, this relationship, this job, whatever it is no longer serving you, keeping you imprisoned. So I do see you walking away in September, searching for something new. And you will get there. You will get there because this is actually a positive card as long as you got your head together, and you will get exactly where you're going. I see some of you leaving in August 22nd into September because there is the new moon right there. We're having the new moon on August 22nd. All right. So good luck to you. Keep moving forward. This is it for now. Y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. Contact me with the email down below and I'll get back at you. Okay. Thanks for watching, y'all. Tell your friends about me and tell them about the readings I do. There's no question I can't answer. There's nothing I can't do. So tell your friends about me. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.